The impeachment vote in the House of Representatives of President Donald Trump. You've been watching it play out all afternoon here on WHAS 11 News and ABC. And then you were turning to the rant line while you were watching the moment in history play out. Of course, it all comes down to the article of impeachment that Donald Trump incited the riot on the Capitol last week. Several Republicans voting yes with the vote. Also tonight, more opinions about the UK basketball team as the criticism has grown. Despite the backing of the UK administration, Coach John Calipari talked about it just before midnight again last night. You'll hear why he has second thoughts about one thing coming up at 6. We begin, though, with the move in the House today, the impeachment vote.
Yes, I don't understand why they want to impeach him for. We only have a couple of days left in office. Why they want to waste all the taxpayers' money on something he just have very few days. They could use that money for something else. They ought to just let it go on and just let it be.
Yeah, this rant is about the Kentucky General Assembly. Come on, Republicans. You didn't want to impeach Matt Bevin when he screwed up the state. Now you have a governor who wants to protect lives and save businesses and is doing the right thing.
Yes, Jake, this is Janie from Louisville. You know, regarding Calipari and the Kentucky team taking a knee at the game, you know, if you want to protest anything, take it out in your community. We're already divided, and that brought so much more division and we watch sports to have an escape from everything.
When I was young and played sports, we were always told to respect the flag and put our hand on our heart. If we were to think of anything like that, our coach would have kicked us off the team or made us head to the bench.
I was a Kentucky fan, but I don't think I am now because this is time when we all should be standing together, not trying to pull each other apart. So I hope lightning don't strike me, but I'll be a Louisville fan now.
If I can kneel for God, I can kneel for a basketball team.
And on the night team's report last night, our interview with Pastor Bob Rogers, who in a Sunday sermon wished a curse on people who, he says, stole the election. Patricia in Louisville, shame on this pastor for wishing pain and suffering on others. And I bet he calls himself a good Christian. Shelley in BULLITT County, I could not believe the words coming out of this man's mouth. This is borderline sorcery. It's wrong, absolutely wrong, praying for the people under this type of leadership. Barbara in Louisville, he's the pastor because the congregation is just like him and wants him. They could ask him to step down if they wish. They agree with him. They are your next door neighbors. He would not exist unless the people allow him to do so. Travis in Middletown, if he is working in politics, then he isn't a pastor anymore. He needs to close the church and pay the taxes due of a politician. If not, he needs to stay out of politics. David in Louisville on the vaccine. It's time to take the shots away from the health department and give them to the private sector. Give them to Kroger, Walgreens, CVS, and the rest of them, and let's get these shots moving. We should not have any extra shots left over any week. So what do you think about the impeachment vote today? You can continue to comment on it, specifically the news that was big yesterday. Mitch McConnell saying he would support impeachment as a way to purge Donald Trump from the Republican Party. Here's how you can reach the Rant line. All opinions are welcome on the Rant line. Post a message on my Facebook page. You can use Twitter at WHAS11Doug. Keep your emails coming to the Rant at WHAS11.com. And the toll-free Rant line is open for your calls right now at 855-749-1101. We'll be listening to your thoughts throughout the evening and your calls right here again tomorrow at 5:45.